Can Vegas spreads help your fantasy football lineup? If you want to make smart decisions for your fantasy football lineup, understanding Vegas spreads can be a game changer. Let's break down how these spreads relate to your weekly lineup choices. The Vegas spread is the point difference that sportsbooks predict between two teams. When one team is favored by a large margin, it often indicates that they will likely lead the game. This situation can significantly impact how players perform. Game script refers to how a game is expected to unfold. If a team is leading, they may run the ball more to maintain control. This benefits running backs, but it can limit opportunities for quarterbacks and wide receivers. On the flip side, if a team is the underdog, they might need to pass frequently to catch up. This scenario can lead to increased opportunities for quarterbacks and wide receivers. When looking at spreads, a large negative spread suggests that the favored team will likely dominate. If you have a running back on that team, expect them to get more carries as they try to protect their lead. Conversely, if you have players on the underdog team, they may see more targets as they attempt to score quickly. Tight spreads indicate a close matchup, which often leads to balanced offensive play. This can create scoring opportunities for all skill positions. Additionally, high game totals suggest a shootout, which typically means more fantasy points across the board. For practical weekly lineup management, use the spread to predict which players might have favorable game scripts. For instance, if a running back is on a favored team with a large spread, they are likely to see more carries. On the other hand, receivers on underdog teams may get more targets in catch-up situations, especially in leagues that reward points per reception. When comparing spreads with game totals, look for high-scoring games. These matchups tend to produce more fantasy points. Use spreads as an extra data point to help make decisions when choosing between players with similar projections. While Vegas spreads can provide helpful context, do not rely solely on them. Combine this information with other factors, such as player matchups, health, and recent performance. By considering all these elements, you can make more informed decisions for your fantasy football lineup each week.